Salutations, spooks, spirits, and specters, and welcome to the stream. Welcome back from a Powerwash simulator, where today I'll be cleaning an ice rink. Hee hee, ho ho, ha ha. Maybe if I get this job done, we'll go do the haunted house that was released on Halloween. But hello, everybody. Oh shoot, you know what? I know this is quiet, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna turn on some music because it gets quiet and stuff. And spooky noises scare me. We're cleaning the ice rink, which is which is this year's Christmas holiday job. I have it already open in the background, but I have this open here. Park Warden, Dirt Finder, is there any force in the universe more destructive than the youth? Our festive ice rink is due to reopen next week, and in the current state is unlikely to attract anyone beyond the most degenerate of the species. Since we last just have recovering into the high winds of spring, the local flotsam and jetsam have been fit to recreate the arena in their own image. Yeah. It's also been exposed to the elements these past few months, so that too has fed the current plight. Currently a setting next to our newly opened winter market of offices bleak relief. Much obliged, Park Warden. And here we are. Hello there, Kane. Welcome in. Merry Christmas Eve to you as well. Hello, hello. Cleaning in progress. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. How big is this job? It is very tiny. It is a very tiny job. I think we will definitely be doing the haunted house. Welcome in. No puzzling today. Dirt Finder, I can't even begin to imagine the extent of the moral decay present in our children that would make them behave this way. Who can say? Just waking up at 2:30 p.m. Oof. Not oof, unless you have things to do. Have you seen what they've done to our poor polar bear? There's a polar bear. There's a polar bear? Is there a polar bear? I mean, if you have things to do, I understand, but... I can understand the need, but... Oh no! I'm waking up super late. Oh, look how cute it is. Hello, Josh. Welcome in. How's it going? How you doing? Just drop in for a Merry Christmas. Maybe back later if I'm still on. Alright, well enjoy. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Merry Christmas Eve to you as well, Josh. Zoop. Get this out of my way. Get this out of my way. Get out of here. There we go. What they did to the poor thing is accurate to real life. I wish I knew, but maybe I don't want to know. This is one of those fun games that I can play without needing to, how shall we say, I can play this game in window mode. It doesn't require much. This game doesn't require that much attention from me. Not so much immaculate detail on my part. There we go. The penguin is clean. I must go find other things to clean on the exterior. Oh, there's nothing else to clean on the exterior? Oh well. I guess I can just start cleaning the wall. Oh, that's very pretty. How pretty that is. So shiny and stuff. Yeah. I wish I didn't know. By the way, seen this game before, but never got around to playing it. I hear it's relaxing. It is a very chill vibe kind of game. I do kind of like... There's that part of me that's like, I wish they had music built in, but I also understand why they didn't. because, you know, everybody has their own kind of music that they probably want to relax and chill out to. So, I just have my basic background music for right now. The Ghost Parade, as created by Coffee Time. It is very cathartic. I feel like the most cathartic thing is just when you finish a job and then they just kind of like show you. They do like a little instant replay showing you all the stuff you had cleaned, all the cleaning that you did, like a little time lapse kind of thing. It's really amazing. I think the most amazing time-lapse I witnessed was probably the one for the ocean liner level. When you gotta clean an ocean liner's, like, entertainment deck. You have, like, a pool and stuff. It's just so amazing. Because it's like a top-down view of everything. It's really cool. This is a really cool Northern Light effect. Oh, look, we got the little gnome right there. Little gnome. Clean what I can of this side. It's so shiny and sparkly. I haven't played the base game in a long while. I usually just end up. What I usually end up doing is I'll get the whatever DLC as long as it's attractive enough. Which for the most part it usually is. Like I think I did one group cleaning job, and that was for the Warhammer 40k DLC. I did that with my friend Professor Iscariot. Because Professor Iscariot is quite the Warhammer fan. So I was like, you know what? Nah, Professor, please join the cleaning festivities and give audience lore about Warhammer 40k and explain how well detailed everything is. It was a pretty fun experience, especially considering how big some of the jobs were. Yeah. I feel like there are a couple jobs I really did not like, though. There's a temple map in the base game that I really didn't like. It felt like it was just going on. It was just a lot of... I honestly, I feel like the ones I don't like the most are like the really huge maps. Best example I can give you is Duloc. In the Shrek DLC, the Duloc map, I did not like that at all. I was literally cleaning that map at my normal pace for practically 2.5 hours, and then I was like, alright, this is still going on for too long. Now, on one hand, it really shows you that you're getting your money's worth for how much of a level it is. But I was like, I want to move on to the other level. So I just whipped out the trident hose, and I just like, let's just go. Let's get this job done. I don't normally do that, though. Lord Farquaad wanted perfection. Yeah. But there was just like a really huge level. I will say that it had a really nice... cathartic moment. You're able to clean the little greeting sign, you know, that Shrek and Donkey activates, like Duloc is the perfect place. That thing. Yeah. I got to clean that, and that was so cathartic with how much how many dings there were, because like every single time you clean something, it goes ding, as you'll have noted after I clean bits and pieces here and there. And that ding is just so satisfying. The only thing more satisfying than that ding, in my opinion, is when you finish a level and you see that time lapse. No other level has really been that annoying, though. I mean, Santa's Workshop, which was last year's holiday map, that had its annoyance in that a lot of it was like, there was a lot of like areas that were really hard to clean because it was behind. You had stuff behind stuff, and it was really annoying to try to get it actually like clean. Yeah. It is more satisfying than popping bubble wrap. I think so. Because once you pop a bubble wrap, it's gone until you buy some more. You always have to re-buy additional bubble wrap. At least with this game, if you want to hear more, dingings, then all you have to do is just like restart a level and just go ham. Just go ham on the cleaning once again. Ding, 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 ding. I wish they did allow one thing. I wish that they would maybe introduce like one kind of difficulty modifier. Because sometimes it feels like when you're cleaning something, there's still like a lot of chunky places left to clean, but then it'll just be like, yeah, it's clean now. And then like something small will have like a little smidge, and you're like, where's the smidge? Where's the thing I need to clean? I don't understand. What am I trying to clean right now? I wish there was a bit of an opposite thing going on for that. Like, I wish, like, for big things you have to clean, like, a whole chunk of it. And, like, smaller things were more lenient in how much left you have to clean before it dings. Do you like being clean, then the one day later it's dirty as heck again? Essentially, yeah. They can just hire somebody else, I suppose. I thought it was funny. Like, it felt like in character. Like, a lot of it was like really plot contrived. Like the reason why Duloc was dirty because all the knights that were in that tournament that lost to Shrek decided to just wreck the place up. So it felt like a very fitting reason for why you had to clean the place up. Dirt finder! Find the dirt! Oh, actually, I did remember there's two jobs I also really absolutely did not like. From the Final Fantasy VII, cleaning jobs. I did not like the robot ones. We have to clean the Scorpion and the Airbuster. I did not like those ones. There's a lot of tiny moving parts. And a lot of, like, you have to move things around in order to fully clean it. I did not like that level very much. Excuse me? Right. Don't know what the gnome was doing up there, but I picked it up. Whee! Alright, I do believe the exterior has been cleansed. Yes, I'm magic. I used the Force to pick up that gnome. You must use the Force, Blue, and claim the gnome for yourself. Do or do not, there is no try. Yeah, there's a lot of like gnomes just chilling out in the game world. It's their, I would have to say it's probably their mascot character, if anything. Alright. Time to go inside. Oh, it must have been those guys right there. I must have cleaned up. Zoom. Really? This thing's... Oh, I see. There we go. Are you still dirty in some way? Yeah, you're still dirty. There we go. Santa's Grotto. Ice cream party. Reindeer Lodge. I remember a gnome meme where they were just making noise when it's appearing. I was like, ooh. Nice. What I like to do in order to, I guess, extend the cleaning job is I like to go with the white nozzle, because that does like the least amount of work. It requires more scrubbing with the white nozzle. It covers up like this nozzle right here. As you can see, it covers a larger wide range, but you have to kind of like go slower. I see the Parky's got you cleaning up the ice rink. Uh-huh. Think he'd be happily use flush us all away given a chance. Probably. Who are you and why should I care? Oh, that's cool. But yellow is the nozzle most people go with because it has a decent spread, and it also has it's got a decent spread and also quite a lot of force to it. So it does typically clean up a lot of the messes. I like to use the white nozzle because sometimes you can see a lot of the graffiti. Like there'll be dirt and then there'll be graffiti under the dirt. And if you use the yellow nozzle, it tends to clean both of them at the same time. So you don't really get a chance to really see some of the artwork. Yeah. Remembering that makes me feel old. He's like, ooh. It's okay. I always feel old whenever I talk about some like movie or something like that, and then I have friends who are like, I don't understand. Blue, what are you talking about? What are you referencing? I'm like, what do you mean? What am I referencing? This is well-known information. This is information. You guys should know this. It's popular culture. How could you not know quotes like this? I was actually really happy when people were like, oh yeah, I know the thing. You know the thing? That's good. That's amazing. How can you not know about Monty Python? How can you not know about Jurassic Park? How could you not know about the Terminator? They're making Blue feel old and alienated. Back when I was a wee gremlin, I consumed so much media. And I don't mean by eating it. So pretty. Yeah, they make me feel old. Well, they don't make me feel old. They just make me feel disappointed. How could you not know this? How could you not know the reference? It's a classic. It's so classic. It's a classic. How can you not know? I'm disappointed in you for not knowing. Yeah. Hi, James! Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How goes? How is your holiday sensational season going for you? Is that actually done? It is. The arch is not done. Because I still gotta get on top. I still gotta get the top of the arch. Hey, yeah! There we go. Okay. Gotcha. And the arch is now done. Let me get this arch too. Hey-ya! I'm pretty much done with all my... I've been done shopping. I had one friend who I wasn't sure about, and I talked to her yesterday, and she's just like, do what you normally do, Blue. Do what you normally do. I'm like, okay. Okay, I'll do what I normally do. I just wasn't sure if I should. Oh, look at that. I'm a wizard. I'm a physics wizard. I get all the high spots. Arch complete. Let's roll. Imagine being born after the 2000s and still being able to understand the reference, but nobody else does. Oh, yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah. How can you not know? You must know. How's pop culture ever going to survive if nobody knows? Alright. Ding! Yeah, I mean, at the rate I'm going, I definitely feel like I am definitely just gonna probably end up cleaning the haunted house as well. Because there was a haunted house level for Halloween, and I never got around to it. Because the Shrek DLC took so long to complete. Yeah! Behold! I know how to do the jumpies. I know how to get sick mad air. As the gamers call it, I do believe. You know what? I'm just gonna get on top of this one as well. Why not? Yeah. Clean it. Let's go. You're a wizard, Harry. You know, I'll be honest, I was surprised at how much I enjoyed Hogwarts Legacy. There's stuff I wish they did differently. Like, I do wish they had more of, like, the actual school part. But I guess I understand why they felt the need that, oh, we must absolutely have a story. And, you know, to make you feel like you're saving the world. because it's Harry Potter universe. And I'm just like, you know, I could be just fine just attending a wizarding school, you know? We could have just learned how to be a wizard and stuff. Learn the rules and the ins and the outs and why it's important to follow them or what have you. But nay. We have to deal with a goblin rebellion. It's okay, I guess. Honestly, I think it would be awesome if each of the different schools actually had their own little separate, like, main plot line. Like, maybe Gryffindor could have dealt with the, like, a Gryffindor student could have dealt with the Goblin Rebellion. Because that would be more in time with wanting to be a hero. I don't know. That had nothing to do with the game. A lot of people didn't like it because Rowling's opinion on certain things, which I think is stupid. Yeah. I understand. Like, I get that people are like, you know, they have their strong opinions and all that jazz. But to me, it's just kind of like, eh. At the end of the day, what's going to happen is going to happen. Everybody's going to have their opinions on certain things, and I guess, oh no, somebody has a different opinion than you. Sorry, I already started cleaning this, so I'm like, I might as well just finish it. I might as well finish cleaning this. Ah! But Rowling will get a stipend from it because licensing and blah 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 blah. Uh-huh. Well, if you don't want to play the game, you don't have to play the game. Honestly, I feel like the worst part is just attacking people who are just playing the game because they want to enjoy the game. Why are you like, if you're upset about Rowling having her opinion and say on certain things, then that should just be the person you go after. You shouldn't be going after gamers who just want to enjoy the wizarding world of Hogwarts just because you have beef with J.K. Rowling. There's no reason for it, you know? There's a lot of streamers that I really enjoy, and they just wanted to play the game, but everybody's like, ah, blah 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 blah. Okay, you don't like J.K. Rowling, but, you know, what are you doing against these other people who are just enjoying the property on their own time? The bow is done. You love the game? As I said, I enjoyed it. There are certain things that I wish they did better. Again, I feel like I wish I could do more actual, like, school wizarding stuff instead of just being like, okay, go to this class and learn a spell so that we can just move on to the next main quest. Oh, okay. I'm not here to actually learn how to be a wizard properly and follow rules and stuff, you know, learn the ins and outs of wizarding. Just go do things. Okay, if you say so. Heaven forbid people want to play a game about a wizarding school and learn how to be and play as a wizard. Play as a student in a wizarding school, right? I wish the selection for which house you actually joined, I wish it was more than just like one question. It felt like you answer one question based on the one question. You're like, okay, you're this house. Excuse me? I'm used to, like, you know, if things are gonna say like you are this, you belong to this. I'm used to them being more like, yeah, give me like a full like multiple question quiz kind of thing, you know? Just one question, really? Oh, right here, that's where it is. There we go. Don't care about rolling view on some things, Catherine. I just want to play the game. I know. It's like, yeah, it's like, I also don't care about these decisions and opinions that she cares about, but hey, you know, I'm here to enjoy the game. Like when Park cleaned up the skate park before the televised state champion. Oh, yeah, I remember that. I cleaned that. He's no idea what that did for our rep. What a shame. The Buckleton crew have been rinsing us ever since. I think the selection also involves certain actions you do before the selection process begins. Really? Hmm. I don't know. I didn't get that. I didn't get that sensation because it felt like there wasn't a whole, like, I mean, I guess if it's like how fast you solve certain things, I don't know. Because it felt like you had the little introductory video, and then your, ow, my eyeballs. I don't know. Maybe there's something I missed. I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah. I might as well get this up here, one here. That way I don't have to come back up here later. Gremlin got flashbang. They're making another Hogwarts Legacy, are they? I was unaware of this. I didn't know they were working on another one. That's interesting. Excellent. You know, I'm just gonna clean the edge first, like I always do. I like cleaning the edges first. It lets me know where to stop. I've yet to play Legacy yourself, but will admit it looks fun and I want to play it. It's alright, as I said. If anything, like, it was nice because for myself, my only experience with the Harry Potter world is mostly just the first two movies. I think I'm pretty sure I watched all the way up to Goblet of Fire at one point, and I just really didn't care to finish it out. So it's just kind of nice to have, like, it felt like it wasn't like trying to force me to. It didn't feel like, as somebody who's not as deeply ingrained into what the Harry Potter universe is, it didn't like make assumptions and stuff like that, because after all, we are playing a new student who is brand new to the whole thing. So I got to learn things on the go. I'm sure, like, if you do know things, you'll catch on a lot faster to certain things. But I never felt like anything like that. I do wish there was more house bantering. There was like only one moment where I felt like, ah, yes, the house I got put in actually got mentioned. I wish there was more of that, you know? And it felt like Ravenclaw really got no attention at all. It just kind of exists. You got like maybe one moment with a student in the entire game. It's like, oh yes, I will help out because as Ravenclaw, I am smart, yes, yes. And that's it. Your main side quest characters are Slytherin, and Gryffindor, and Hufflepuff. There's barely any Ravenclaw. Except for, like, one of the teachers. One of the teachers is very clearly, you can tell that she was a member of Ravenclaw. Everybody kind of makes it known which house they belong to based on their outfit colors. Yeah. Goblet of Fire is your favorite movie? Awesome. Yeah, I think Philosopher's Stone and Chamber of Secrets were the ones I watched the most. And even then, I don't really remember anything that really happened in them. I really don't. To me, it was like, okay, this was a pretty entertaining movie for what it was. But it never, like, really sunk into me culturally. The same way, like, say, something like Lord of the Rings and stuff like that. Ow. Very bright. Very bright. Sad fact, most house that has the most unalived people is Ravenclaw. Oh, wow. Wow. Oof. Oh, well. Oh, is this the polar bear? We found the polar bear. I found the polar bear. Oh man. See, this is why I like the white hose. It'll get rid of a lot of the surface dirt, and you can just see like the stuff underneath it a lot better. They drew a snowman. They did the classic mustache twirly eyebrow thing. Oh man, I see what he means. See what the person means by what happened to the polar bear. You know, like 70% is Ravenclaw. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Ah, yes, Ravenclaw. The house that a lot of people felt like I belonged to, over with Slytherin being a number 2. And I could agree with that. I just did not expect Hufflepuff. I know one of my friends was like they went with Ravenclaw because out of a process of elimination, and some of them were just like, no, definitely Ravenclaw, definitely Ravenclaw. Definitely. Ain't no way you're not Ravenclaw. Definitely. Definitely. cleaning your butt, Mr. Polar Bear. Oh, that's why. There's still stuff up here. The polar bear is clean. There we go. Hey, we did it. If you ever get chosen for a house, it would be Ravenclaw. Have to fact check that out, but Ravenclaw is just the unluckiest. Ah. Do you like the Quidditch? Do you like the Quidditch aspect of Hogwarts, Kane? Which is fun looking, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm a very mellow person too. How much excitement might end up making me croak. Well, don't worry, because there's no Quidditch in Hogwarts Legacy. Which I was kind of thankful for. I know, if people like Quidditch, that's cool. And they'll probably be like super disappointed that there's no Quidditch in the game, but I'm like, cool, no Quidditch. I'm not one for Quidditch. So if you're like, yes, don't care too much about Quidditch, then yeah. Don't worry about it. There's no Quidditch in Legacy. Which is funny because there's a lot of characters in the game who are very upset that the Quidditch was shut down. That won't stop me from doing it. Oh. I know they recently released a Quidditch game, and I'm just like, I've heard it not so good things about it. Like, it's not as good as it could have been, potentially. But considering I don't really care for Quidditch at all, I'm just like, whatever. That doesn't bother me none. See, the thing that would make it annoying, though, is because I am an achievement hunter, so I would have been like, ugh, now I gotta play Quidditch minigames. Now I gotta do a Quidditch minigame in order to get 100% achievement rate. Even though there's games that I've literally, like, I won't be able to 100% because of certain aspects that I just do not want to do in a game. It's mostly like multiplayer, though, when it comes to that kind of thing. Usually the reason I won't 100% a game is because it's some sort of multiplayer aspect. And I don't want to, like, force people to in order to help me out in that way. You know Gnomesy, the street artist? Who's Gnomesy, the street artist? That's the IRL version of Quidditch called Muggle Quidditch. Oh, really? During his Merlin, Buckingham, then Parky laughing as you did this Merlin Buckington, and Parky was laughing as you hosed us all down the drain. Oh no. I feel bad for people who are doing art. Graffiti. Oh no, you guys can't express yourselves. Such a shame. So humiliating. I know the street artists are referring as Banksy. Oh, really? And you know Parky calls skaters flotsam and freerunners jetsam? Oh no, not flotsam and jetsam. How terrible. I mean, who does that? Apparently Parky does. Look, guys, I'm paid to do a job. If you want me to keep your stuff clean or your artwork here, you're gonna have to pay. You're gonna have to pay more than the guy who's telling me to clean everything up. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. That's supposed to be Santa? No, that's supposed to be a gnome. Freedom of expression doesn't exist in this world, apparently. Technically it does. I've seen a lot of people who play this game, and they get really artsy with how they'll be cleaning up. They'll doing like artwork by cleaning up the while they're cleaning up the dirt. Like I've seen somebody like draw elaborate images with the water hose. Very cool stuff. I'm not one of them because I'm not that good at the artsy stuff in a game in video games with my mouse. I'm not that good. I lack in skill in that respect. Aha. That ski. The skis were still dirty. Then you'll get those trolls that do the childish things. We know those kinds. Oh, I think the most disgusting level was the bathroom level. I will agree with that one. The bathroom level in this game was like vile. It's like, how do you make a mess like this in a bathroom? How does it get this bad? How? How do you just let this happen? Do you guys not know how to even clean on your own? Do you really need to always hire me? Granted, it is nice to have some interesting levels and stuff like that. I guess that makes sense. See, like look at this artwork. Look at that artwork. Look at that artwork. That's so cool, right? And I'm here to destroy it. Get cleaned. Get cleaned. There's freedom of expression, just don't do it on somebody else's property. It's that simple. You want to draw some beautiful artwork? Then do it on your own property. He laughed so hard as you washed away our dreams. Mr. Powerwasher person, please stop. I work for a living. Unless you start paying me, then it's getting clean. Get an art canvas. Do it that way. But it's not the same. It's not the same. Then go buy a building and do it yourself. That's not the same either. Oh no, my beautiful artwork. It's all gone. You know how much money we paid for all of our spray paints? No. Do you know how much the people paid me to clean up all the artwork? There we go. Nice and clean. And then we got like mold and moss and ice chunks and all this other disgusting stuff. Oh, I didn't clean that, did I? Look how pretty it is. Whee! One present clean. Nice. Hello, Rockman! Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Merry Christmas to you as well. Merry Christmas. How goes? How has life been treating you? Another present, completely clean. Been doing pretty good. Excellent. Very nice. Wishing all you well on your holiday extravaganza. You know Baku from Crash Bandicoot? I am unfamiliar with the things of Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot was not a video game property I particularly grew up with. I did not have a PlayStation. The only PlayStation experience I had was whatever my friend had, one of my friends who had a PlayStation, and I mostly ended up watching him play games like Dino Crisis and Resident Evil 1 and Resident Evil 3. Oh wow, the tree is done. The star is done. Oh, the lights still need to go. That present's good. That present needs cleaning yet. That present's done. That one's done too. And now the lights are all done. Excellent. Alright. I guess we just cleaned the base inside now. Nice. Merry Christmas! Hello, Phil. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Yeah, if you were to want to talk to somebody who's very into the know of Crash Bandicoot, I would recommend Josh, who was here very much earlier in the stream. The one who popped in and just said, "Just wishing you a Merry Christmas. If you're still on later, I'll pop in and say hello." Yeah. He is into the Crash Bandicoot. He would know many, many things in the Crash Bandicoot world. Yeah, for me, my experience with PlayStation games starts with PlayStation 2. And if we're talking about a franchise of a quote-unquote mascot character, mine would have been Sly Cooper. I loved Sly Cooper. Understandable. Someone ended up using Baku as a meme for doing things like calling a pizza place, say, "Let me get a boneless pizza with 2-liter Coke." Hey, Ramon! Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Everybody's just popping in. Happy holidays from us North Americans and anybody else who celebrates the Christmas. Hello. Whee! Now I gotta get the other side here. I have seen videos though of people doing that. And it's not even just like not just video game characters. I've seen it with movie and cartoon characters as well. I think it's hilarious, but I also understand on the flip side the people who are being prank called being like not really in the mood to deal with it. It's like I can understand both sides, and I'm like, you know, I like it because it's funny, haha. But at the same time, it can also understand like, stop wasting my time. I have actual customers I'd like to do business with, please and thank you. I always like the ones too where they play along too. It's like, oh hey, it's that calm faller again. I like those ones too. Get in on the bit. They enjoy it. I like that. Doing good, having a good day. Nice. The hat. Okay, the scarf is done. It's the hat. I imagine the hat has undersized. No, the hat's done. I think I need to get the back side of these signs. Yeah, okay. Is that one done? That one is indeed done. And then I just have the interior floor here. Well, more like yeah. Dirt Finder just had a terrifying thought. Uh-huh. What's this terrifying thought? Polar bears and penguins don't coexist in the wild. Oh, you're just realizing that now, are you, Mr. Ranger? Oh, man. In fact, they live on opposite ends of the earth. And yet that doesn't stop commercial interest from still putting them together. But at least you learn to educate yourself, Mr. Parkman. Do you think the depiction of themselves interacting like this might impact our takings? No. I don't think so at all. People are here to have fun. They're not here to be animalistically correct. You also use Hank Hill and call him Hank Bill because he's trying to get money however he can. Stole from a place from the United Bank. Nice. Polar bear penguin hats, polar bear scarf. Oh, the scarf. Alright, all we have left is the ice rink itself. This is nice. This is the first time I haven't actually had to go, like, open this up and then scroll through. That's nice. Like, I've seen ones where it's like JC Denton from Deus Ex. Wesker from Resident Evil. I think specifically his Resident Evil 5 lines. Harry Mason from Silent Hill calling places like, I'm looking for my daughter. I'm looking for... Have you seen a little girl? Short, black hair. It's my daughter. Oh man, that was great. Not the protagonist, the bad guy from Far Cry 3. I've seen him as well. I've seen videos of him being used in prank calls. Polar bear saw a penguin. Realistically, they'd eat him. Yep, pretty much. Like, tasty deliciousness. I agree with the killer whales. These flightless birds sure are tasty. Well, I don't know if they would care about the taste as much as they are just like delicious food. Delicious food. Sweet sustenance. Love it. Delicious. Well, I will say that eventually, once the holiday season is past and we're into January and New Year's is all said and done, I will definitely be jumping into Shadow of War. Because by then, everything between real life, between like stuff going on in my residence and work-related stuff, everything should be more calm, and I'll be able to be like, yeah, I can finally feel comfortable playing a game. Because the reason why I hadn't jumped into it is I just don't want to jump into the game and then have like, be like, yeah, I'm going to stream this day, and then I don't stream because I get interrupted from reasons and stuff, and I don't like doing that. It feels disingenuous to me. Not like I'm lying or anything, but it's just kind of like, I also don't want to have like these little interruptions, if that makes sense. Hank Bill was also manager of Break Bag. It was just a bunch of bread like Texas toast. Nice. Complete global saturation. Nice. I hope the replay cam for this level is really awesome. The Shrek levels weren't so great. A lot of levels tend to be like that, though. The ones that have like an interior and an exterior, but something like this, I feel is definitely should be fine. I think the aquarium is probably the level that had the worst version because it was such a it was an interior map, and it was really sprawling. There was so many areas that were not visible in the time lapse, which kind of sucked. I wish they did like a little thing. I wish like for like something like that, they should have like a camera, multiple camera angles, and it just swaps to like whatever room you just happen to be standing in, whichever like a camera angle that is like, oh yes, the player's standing here, so use this particular camera angle, and then once they move into out of range of it, we swap to the next camera angle, which might be jarring, but I don't know. It's just really annoying seeing like the time lapse of one room, and then the time lapse keeps going because you're obviously cleaning other areas of the map. The ice rink is done! Yay! See, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's cool. And then I just go around cleaning the little rink. Dirt Finder, looking at it now in its clean aspect, it does seem to be missing something. Would I appear weak in the eyes of the youth if I permitted them to add a flourish to the scene here and there? The polar bear looks so noble with that mustache. I'll see to it personally that your invoice is cleared within the calendar year. May I wish you, on behalf of all of us in the recreational facilities, a very merry holidays. Yeah! Alright, well, I cleaned the ice rink, so I guess we go clean the Halloween house now, since I didn't do it before. Megan Mogg. Super Powerwash Services, you made it! Phew! I'm due to host this year's Halloween party. My castle's been hit by a muck spell. You see, there's a bit of a rift going in the witch community. Whilst most of us have embraced a new take on Halloween, more color, vibrancy, and celebration, some, like the Sour Sisters, are still a bit more stuck in their ways. They'd rather morosely moseyed around the woods, picked a few noxious herbs, flung them in the cauldron from some random offcuts, and passed the night away pulling scary faces at each other. I don't know about you, but this is the last thing I need right now. So I just finished decking out the place for a festival of fun when the Sour Sisters' muck spell struck. Shameless sabotage! But the only way to deal with the negative energy is to blast it with your more positive energy, and in this particular case, a whole lot of water. So please spray away so I can get this party started. Yay. You know, hearing about muck spells and this and that makes me think of like the witches in The Sims 2. Evil witches were so... Oh. Oh, really? So we have a front gate, we got a sign, we got poles, we got little loggies here. Oh my. This is a much bigger job than I thought it was going to be. Roar! I'm a scary monster house. Roar! Very scary. Got a bunch of jack-o'-lanterns and a nice little well. I'm a cyclops. Booger, booger, booger. Wow. Only tricks. Boo! Oh my. Well, this is certainly going to be a job and a half, ain't it? I know the place looks a bit creepy right now, but fret not. Once you get it going, it'll soon brighten up. Yeah. I can tell. Ma'am, I'm honest, I prefer it the spooky way. Actually, inside isn't much better. You're not gonna ask me to clean the inside, are you? And I don't even have a Sour Sister spell to blame for that. Oh, how's the red full? I'll give it a quick sweep. I don't think it's going to be a sweep that's going to help you out there. I'm going to butter your biscuit. Butter your pumpkin. There we go. 3 pumpkins cleaned. Excellent. My job here is done. Oh boy. Well, that one's done. What do you got going on? Absolutely nothing at all. Oh, is it saying party? Oh, it says happy. Oh, does that mean those ones are gonna say Halloween? Happy Halloween. Yeah, I bet you anything that's what it's gonna be like. Happy Halloween. It's definitely nailed the atmosphere on this level. There we go. I'm gonna say, don't make me tell me I'm also gonna clean those rocks. Not the rocks. Oh my. Spooky. Spooky scary. Aesthetically pleasing. Aesthetically pleasing. Is this one also going to be an L? Yup, there's the L. Take the L. Just take the L and move on. Take the L and move on. It's just a game. Sorry, I'm able to listen to the ambience a lot better. You guys got the music playing. I can't actually hear the music. I don't have it turned on for me. Okay, yeah. I was gonna make sure. Like, wait a minute. Have you guys even been hearing any game audio? But I see that I actually have that on. Not like you're missing out on any game audio. All you're hearing is the dings and the sound of the power washer most of the time. There we go. That's the W. Ding. Which means E-E-N, right? Yep. Zoop, zoop. Oh yeah, that's the... Oh! That's cool. So shiny. There we go. There's that part of me that's like, I feel like I'm just gonna bring out the trident hose. Because while it can be very, very therapeutic and nice and stuff, sometimes I just want the level to be over. It's time for the level to be over. There we go. Another clean pumpkin. Oh, there's my van. It's my van. Perimeter. Gargoyle. Alright. Danger, stay out. Actually says. Doubles, doubles, spoilin' cuddles. It's a wicked being, a witch. Bless this hex. That's cool. Oh, I bet I gotta clean underneath too. It's always the underneath that gets me. Well, that and the tops. Oh, it's all one thing. Got it. The lantern was the only separate one. I'll turn around and when I come back down, I'll clean the opposite sides. The fact that they went out of their way just to dirty even the pathing stones. So hilarious. So hilarious. Nyom. Blue, if you're just gonna bring out the trident, why don't you bring it out from the very get-go? Oh, you know. It's about pacing yourself, right? It's all about the pacing. Ding. 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 But actually friendly. Very nice and friendly. This pumpkin isn't here to murder us. It's here to be jolly and happy. Any other small stuff? Yeah, more pumpkin. More pumpkin. More pumpkin! More pumpkin! More! More! Pumpkin! Right on. we go. And then we got the well with a little thing there. I'll clean that later. I'll clean you when I start cleaning you. Which will be sometime after I clean this. And then we got this stuff over here, right? Douche! There's nothing back there except for, well, that's attached to the house. Then we got this, and we got this, so... Only tricks! Drinks menu. We got Broogie Woogie, Funny Bone Broth, Motion Potion, and Focus Pocus. Hilarious. There we go. Oh no, I cleaned a little bit. Oh, how dreadful. How dreadful. Haha, a toadstool. Toadstool. Ha 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 ha. It's so funny, guys. It's so funny. It's a toadstool, you get it? It's a toadstool. It's so funny. There we go. It's a joke, boy. That's a joke. A joke, son. Don't you get it? Oh, I get it, alright. It doesn't mean I have to like it. There we go. I say, it's a joke. Funny joke. The funniest of all joking jokes. There we go. Alright, Cauldron, you're next. As I sit on this toadstool. Oh, it's pretty white. I was expecting a different shade of coloring, but hey, this isn't too bad. It's a very nice color. There we go. Get between the toes. Get between the toes of the cauldron. The cauldron's got toes, you know. There we go. Cauldron is done. Excellent. Is there anything else that's kind of smallish? Not really. Time to deal with the poles. Bloom. There we go. Post decoration. Ooh. Ow. Three parts for clean. Okay. And there we go. Blam! And then I come over here. And then we come over here. Yeah, make sure you're on the center of the post. Ooh. I do like how there's like challenge modes where you have to... I feel like the best challenge mode for this game is the simple fact that there's one for like using as little water as possible. I think that's a cool concept for a challenge in a game like this. Considering most of the time, most people would probably just like leave the water running the whole time. Well, that doesn't matter, it's just a video game. What does it matter? There's no real-life IRL bills to pay, water bill to pay. Meanwhile, in the real world, efficiency. Boom. Done. And then we have these ones here. Done. Alright, the path is clean. The path up is clean! Happy Halloween! Yay! Oh my god, what's going on here? Delicious. Delicious. Do I want to do the fence or do I want to do the little bits over here? I'll do the little bits over here. Oh, this is a shed? I didn't realize this was a shed. You sure got me good here. It's still a pumpkin shape. I just didn't expect it to actually be a shed. Wow. What was I doing for Halloween? That's right. I was trying to remember what all things I was doing. I ended up playing a lot of Amnesia because I was racing Professor Scary in those games. I'm actually kind of happy I did that. More so for the bunker because that was something I hadn't played yet. And it was nice because under normal circumstances, I tend to be incredibly cautious. And I feel like doing a race actually upped the, what I would call the content creation factor, where you take risks and stuff like that, like, I feel like under normal circumstances, I can be a very cautious player. And I'm sure if you've seen a lot of videos that I've done, a lot of gaming videos, streams, and stuff like that, you could kind of pick up that that's the kind of player I am. Very cautious. I want to know everything. I want to be well informed of the situation. Things like that. And sometimes, like, I get that. I understand that that can be quite boring in a content creation kind of perspective. You want the action, you want the mistakes, you want this, that, and the others, but, I mean, there's also the loveliness of somebody who does really extremely well. There's also that factor, too. Like, some people like being amazed, like, the skill a streamer might pull off. And like, yeah, check this out kind of situation, you know? Oh. I was like, what am I trying to pick up? And I realized that, oh, that's the stand. That's the really huge stand off in the distance. Towering in the background behind the house. Alright, well, this is mostly done. I just gotta clean her up in all the little gigogs. Oh, it's the doorknob. I'm sure if anything, it's the top. Haha. I knew it. I knew it! Get on the doorknob, then get on the frame. Clean the frame. Clean the eyeballs. Then jump up top. What do we got? We got muck! Get that chimney. Get it done. Clean this pumpkin all over the place, because it's cleaning time. Cleaning time. Cleaning time. Yeah, there we go. Get the top of the stem. Clean it down. Hose it down. Get it done. Get the bits of the pumpkin I ain't touched yet, because it's all over the place. Let's go. Hmm. Alright, the stem's done. The butt cheeks. Get between the cracks! Gotta get between the cracks. All the cracks. There we go. All done. The shed is done. And now we have the whale. That's cool. The ambience in this game is pretty awesome at times, but it is also very spooky as well. Because you get that little sense of loneliness, but there's also that sense of like maybe you actually aren't alone. That you're being observed by something in the distance that you can't quite place. Can't quite see. Ducks out of sight just in time for you not to see it. Handle's done. That's done. Get the roofing done. Alright. You're done, right? Yeah, the well bucket's done. Alright. Here, and we'll go down here, and we'll clean this side. Yeah, get all nice and clean. And then we come over here, and we duck down, and we clean this side. Nice. There we go. Now we're on the roof. Well, obviously the one place I can't clean from down here. Hiya! Get on the pumpkin. Get on the pumpkin, me. Onto the roof. There we go. Hiya! There we go. The one part I can hardly ever typically clean. The very tippity top edge. Bling. Alright. Alright, that's done. Which leaves us with the party shack. Oh, the apothecary. The apothecary. Ah, we can see what that is. Boo! Nah, how about no booze? No booze. No booze. No booze, only clean. No booze, only clean. Ooh, I always like that. I like to join in Let me join in on the wolf howling. It's always fun and entertaining. It's all in good fun. Nope. There it is. Excellent. And then we'll come over here and we'll scrub this side down. It's so weird when I play a windowed game and then I can just see the gameplay out of the corner of my eye. Oh, one moment. Let me do that. There we go. Now the angry vein is gone. I didn't mean to be angry. It just pops up whenever I accidentally hit the number 2 on my keyboard. I'm just a little bit lazy on that regard. But I have been informed that a Christmas present I have received from friends should make that happen far less frequently. I'm not actually angry. I'm just accidentally pressing buttons. Yaha, Blue. Really? You're not angry, you're just pressing buttons, as you say. Yeah, just pressing buttons. Just pressing buttons. Just like every single time I look down, I'm not actually like closing my eyes, I'm just looking down, and my camera just reads that as eyes closed. It doesn't know how else to read it. Doesn't know else how to read it. Isn't it odd how the imminent arrival of visitors seems to add a thick layer of dirt to every surface? No. Is that weird? Maybe if you just if you actually clean more frequently, lady. I'm sure this bedroom looked fine yesterday, and all of a sudden now it's dirty. Super duper dirty. Although now that I think about it, I'm sure I never cleaned it. I just move from room to room when the one I'm in gets a bit much. Oh, really? So this is your fault, huh? Owing up. Anyway, getting there now. Excellent. Good, I can't accidentally reach that far. I can't reach the house from here. That's good. Some of the base is clean at least. Merry Christmas! Hello, just a name! Welcome in, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Merry Christmas to you as well. How are you? Hello, hello. I know, this is a Halloween-esque house. But trust me, I was cleaning an ice rink earlier. It's already been done. I cleaned the ice rink, so I said if I get done with that one, I'll come clean the Halloween house that I didn't do back in October. Very spooky Christmas, I know, right? Very spooky. I mean, even creatures of the night have to celebrate Christmas their own way, right? Oh, that's great. Yeah. No, in all honesty, this is supposed to be a Halloween. This is supposed to be a Halloween map, and I'm just cleaning it now. That's all. We know better. But I mean, if they're decorated, it's decorated, right? Right, it's all still getting clean. Oh, this is all part of the same thing, huh? Fascinating. You know what this lamp needs? Some attention. You know what this lamp needs? Some attention. There we go. Next today's December, like rushing delayed homework. What? Homework? You mean that ain't already been done? What? What is this? What is this? What madness is this? Oh, I got it. Oh, that explains quite a bit. Obviously, it's always the top rim that gets me. It's always the top rim of something. Man. Oh, the wall's clean. Alright, can I jump up here? Can I just, you know what? I'll jump from the stool to the menu. That's what I'll do. Hiya! And then from the menu, I'll be on top, and I'm a winner, baby. I'm a winner, baby. I win. I win when I clean, and I clean when I win. Don't you know the best way to enjoy life is having that all done? It's supposed to be done. Blah. I get it though. Distractions and stuff happened, right? There. Oh, I didn't realize it was part of. I didn't realize the loopy loops was part of the thing. Yeah. Those lights are adamantium if they can withstand water pressure. Sure, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. Adamantium lighting. It's not magically powered in one way or another. It's not magical at all. It's just science. Science. The science explains everything. The buckle of doom. There we go. The tippity top is done. The emblem there is done. Imagine this buckle is all, the hat belt is all one thing, yeah. What present you got this year? What present do I got this year? I got many presents. I don't know yet. Not until tomorrow. I open my presents on Christmas Day. That's what I do, yes sirree. What did I get other people? I don't know what I got other people. We'll just have to find out when we get there on Christmas Day. I can tell you for sure, though, that, let's see here, my parents got me $200. Well, yeah, they got me $200. My parents gave me $200 because they handed me $200. And then my sister gave me a gift card. I didn't know it was a I didn't know it was a Christmas present. There was a package there, and it was addressed to me, and I opened it up, and there's a $25 gift card inside for books. And I'm like, yay! I can get more books. I can get more books. Yay. That's it. But those are only because those weren't wrapped. They were just... I mean, technically, the gift card was wrapped, but I didn't know it was a Christmas present. So how was I supposed to know? Ah. Yeah, no peeking. Very ungremlin-like. Excuse me, I have a code of honor when it comes to Christmas. There we go. Just because I'm a gremlin doesn't mean I have to be as gremlin-y as other gremlins. Yes, the truth. And don't you forget it, Babalooey. Oh, that's a gutter, right? No, it's a frame. There we go. I did it. I've already had friends who have opened their present and are like, oh, Blue, thank you for the gift. And I'm like, you aren't supposed to have opened it yet. How dare you? How dare. You opened your gift and it's not even Christmas yet. How dare. How dare. There we go. Even Gremlin respects the big red man. Indeed. 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 Respect. If I can't respect him with a tea bag, then I'll respect him by not opening my presents early. That's how you do it. What do you mean you would teabag Santa? How else am I supposed to show respect? Respect. I don't believe in him anymore. Aww. Well, it do be that way. Sometimes you gotta respect for the kids who do believe still. Kids, it's a pajoops. Don't worry. It's fine. We all know the truth. But sometimes you just gotta believe in magic. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Sometimes you just... I just like to believe. I like to believe in a little bit of magic in real life. Otherwise, sometimes it's just really dull and sad. You know? Saw your parents in the act? Oh. I just learned. I just eventually learned. One day woke up and there were no presents under the tree. And then my dad noticed me and he's like, "Here, boy. Enjoy," and pulled out all the gifts. He's like, "Here you go. We open these when your mom wakes up." And I'm like, okay. Okay, we wait till Mom and everybody else wakes up in the house. Out of respect. And seeing the joy on everybody's faces and the surprise. Like, ah! You know? There we go. Because, you know, sometimes, you know, everybody's got kind of deserves, I feel like, to see the happiness and the joy of like, oh my gosh, I got the thing. You know, because I know that because one Christmas, me and my sister, we woke up super duper early and went downstairs and saw all the presents under the tree, and we just opened them all up without, you know, waking anybody else up. We just went ham and opened up the presents. And then the father woke up, Dad woke up, and he's like, how dare, how dare, how dare. I feel like that was the moment when I was like, oh, I see. I understand now. You opened all these up and didn't tell anybody? We wanted you to sleep, Dad. No. No, 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 no. We'll just wrap these all back up and take them back to Santa. And then me and my sister had to stand there in the corner on Christmas Day as my brother and my parents opened up all their presents. My older brother. I am the middle gremlin. I am the middle gremlin. Hi-ya! Nope, didn't make it. But if I use this, hey, oh, nope, hi-ya! I wish you could go back to being a kid. Yeah. I think a lot of us do. I think a lot of us do. There's times where I'm like, you know, I wish I could, like, time freeze. Not, like, so much time freeze, but, like, create, like, a time paradoxical thing for certain periods of my life where I could just repeat that year over and over. Like, maybe, like, the year keeps passing, but it's still, like, for example, like, I wish I could always be in my seat, keep repeating senior in high school, you know? Like, the years keep going, but I'm still at the same school, same classes, etc., etc. Just like a little lock, just like lock it in. As TV shows put it, you know, restore everything back to status quo. Have a status quo of just certain years of life. Have that year just, no matter how many, like the years keep going by, but just keep repeating that situation. Middle baby as well. Ah. I mean, technically speaking, I am my mother's middle child, but I'm my father's first child. Bum bum bum. Yeah. From what I know, yeah, my mom was married to one person, and then that person divorced her. I don't know the exact situation that led to any of this, by the way. I just know that it was a thing that happened. And then my dad was like, I like you. And then they got married. And then me and my sister were the result of said marriage. Eventually. And my brother was adopted by my dad. It doesn't matter. If my brother's my half-brother, he's still my brother. He's still my older brother. He's still my older brother no matter what. The heck? What am I missing? A little smidge there? No, that can't be it. That can't be it. That cannot be it. Nuh-uh. No way. Oh, you know what? I get it. Right here. Haha. There we go. Like, there ain't no way. There ain't no way. So Groundhog Day, basically. Yeah. But, you know, everybody gets to relive that year or whatever. Forever and ever. Until I get bored. Until I get bored. And everybody's like, what? Why do you get to determine when time moves forward? I'm like, because I said so, that's why. I am the gremlin who controls the time waves. Ooh, what are you gonna do about it? No, get that flashlight out of my eyeballs. How dare. How dare. You use my weakness to make me make time go forward again. Ah! Yeah, see? Weaknesses pay off. I feel like that's just like a thing a lot of people leave out of. I have a couple... I have a few people I'm acquainted with that feel like, as a VTuber, I'm not allowed to have any weaknesses. It feels like they don't have any story arc or whatever. There's no way to beat them. I mean, for me, like, yeah, I have bright lights, but I also have other things too, you know. I don't really do good in sport games and racing games. Honestly, I don't like them at all. I don't like those games. That doesn't mean they're bad. It just means they're my weakness, you know? We all have weaknesses. that doesn't mean it's bad. Having a weakness isn't bad. It means you have something to grow from. It gives room for improvement or what have you. You know? How you expect to grow if you're already super powerful or whatever? The amount of people I have defeated because they're like, I'm unstoppable. Your water wand certainly seems more capable than my hazel broom. Yeah, well, it's got water. For starters. These rooms are quite heavy going. Perhaps you could hire a maid service for the interior. I've got my familiar Phileas Frog for squirt the walls as I go to loosen the clag, but even so, she still has difficulties. Mind you, Phil's mouth is normally full of back chat, so it's nice to see him finally put it to good use. Ha ha ha. Fun stuff. Mine is stealth. Stealth is my strong suit as well. So many times I could just sneak up on people and they get spooked. They get spookied. And then Professor Iscariot sneaks up on me when I'm at work, and then I learn I understand how everybody else feels. But for me, it's less, you know, it's not like I do it on purpose, it's just built in. It's just built-in stealth. I can't help it. I can't help it, I have built-in stealth. Let me go up one more level, just in case. It must be down here. Yeah. Where is this mess? That's the worst. I'm just smart in some ways. And I can adapt quickly, I guess. I learn things fast. It's just how I am. Conservatory. Ah, yes, conservatory. Where we conserve things. Stealth mode activated. I do wish more people would just, you know, get over the fact that I just have a look in my eyes, too. Like, most of the time, like, a lot of people just get thrown off by me because it's like, oh, no, Blue's angry. Why is he so angry? And I'm just like, I'm just tired. I'm not angry at all. I'm just tired and bored and doing a lot of internal reflecting. I don't know what you guys think I'm doing. I don't think I'm superior to you in any way. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking to myself, I wish I had a breakfast. I wish I had breakfast. Breakfast sounds nice right about now. Whee! Oh, Oh, Blue's got the death glare active. What are we gonna do? I don't know. Build in your own self-defense system so, you know, you get over it. I don't know. I can't help it. It's been active since high school. I can't do anything about it anymore. You just get over it yourself. The patented death glare is made popular by many characters who don't even really try. I only activated it because I was tired of people annoying me in high school. How do you make sure nobody bullies you? You look like you're gonna just kill everybody who approaches you. Uh-oh. I seem to have made it so nobody wants to be my friend either. Oops. That's fine. That's fine. Android 18 is one? Ah. Yes. Android 18. Oh, man. Oh! So bright. That's hurting my eyeballs. Never got into Dragon Ball. The only arc I watched was Frieza arc. I had to endure 6 cliffhangers just to get to the fight. I hear ya. I hear ya. I stopped during the Cell Saga. Yeah. After Cell Saga, I watched a little bit of the Goku as a high school or whatever. And after that, I was just like, okay, I'm done. I'm done. Videl learning from... I'm sorry, not Goku, Gohan. Gohan as Saiyan Man. Yeah, I never really watched the... I've caught bits and pieces here of the Majin Buu arc, but never enough to, like, fully comprehend what was going on. And, like, what is this fusion dance that Goku and Vegeta are doing? What's going on? Why is this pink fella turning everyone into candy and eating them? I don't understand. But I didn't. I like the idea of Videl learning how to do stuff from Gohan. That was interesting. I like that. But literally, Cell Saga was literally like the last actual arc I fully ever watched. I love the fact that comics and manga just become our new mythology. Back then we got the Thor and Hercules, and now we got Goku and Superman. We learn to adapt and become strong. Actually, it's kind of funny that you mentioned that, because what was it? There was a book, Sphere, by Michael Crichton, and in that one, they actually kind of mentioned that, you know, like we no longer have mythologies anymore. Our modern mythologies, those things like Wizard of Oz and 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea and stuff like that. These are our new mythologies. These are our new mythologies. And yeah, I guess from there, I mean, from what that was, and now we moved on to like anime and comics and our current cultural stuff, you know. Scooby-Doo is my new legendary goober god. Believe in gluttony and eating all the good stuff. And don't forget to solve the mysteries. Can't forget solving mysteries. We got a mystery in town, so call the coolest pup around. Oh, Scooby, pup named Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo-be-Doo, Scooby-Doo. Join Shaggy and the crew. Daphne, Velma, Freddy. Daphne, Velma, Freddy too, and Scooby, a pup named Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo-be-Doo, Scooby-Doo. When the ghosts and ghouls attack, Scooby eats, Scooby snacks. Scooby-Doo-be-Doo, Jinkies. Scooby-Doo-be-Doo, 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 Scooby-Doo-be-Doo. There's a mystery in town. I don't remember how the rest of that song goes like that. I'll be honest, I forgot. And you can help us solve the crime with Scooby. A pup named Scooby, Scooby. A pup named Scooby, Scooby. A pup named Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo-be-Doo, Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo, where are you? Scooby-Doo. It's because it's new. Historians of the future are going to have a weird time figuring out the Fate series. Oh, there's going to be scholars like, do not mention Fate. Why not? And then like 3 professors come in and they're all arguing over this, over the turn of events. It's like, you got this started, you have to end it. Here we go. Oh, I already got that, did I? Today, class, we're going to study the gluttonous mystery-solving hero, Scooby-Doo. We hope you did your homework. Who exactly is the creeper? Man, I used to watch that so much. I feel like I could still do it today. Like, if you show me an episode of, like, the original Scooby-Doo stuff, I could probably be like, that guy is our villain, and this is his motive. That person is the monster. I used to even tell you, like, what all the clues would be, too. I used to watch it that often. It is our duty to bury Scrappy in the shadows of history. Oh no. But what about all the Scrappy enthusiasts who are like, you know, Scooby-Doo could have died out if we never had Scrappy. And then they're gonna have the people like, nonsense! Scooby-Doo would never die out like that. Nonsense. What tomfoolery could you be possibly mentioned like that? There's no way that could have ever happened. Yeah, but think about it this way. Think of all the times they tried to copy the Scooby-Doo formula, and it failed, and the only way they got Scooby-Doo to really come back was because of Scrappy. The hatred for Scrappy is the real fueling agenda. You only hate Scrappy because you know it to be true. No! No, it can't be, it's lies. Search your feelings, you know it to be true. Oh, man. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Back then there was a secret cult in Greece that worshipped alternate piece of Persephone. Oh. Alternate story of Persephone. I like to imagine there's a scrappy cult out there. I imagine there is. It's a thing. I know there's one person in the regular viewership who mentions that Scrappy saved Scooby-Doo. Like, cool. Cool. Believe. Believe! Believe to your heart's extent. Like, I'm not gonna say that Scrappy is completely useless. There have been times where I feel like, you know, Scrappy did alright. You know? Scrappy has his place. I did really enjoy, like, I enjoy, one of my favorite, Scooby-Doo spin-offs was, the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo, and Scrappy's in that. Scrappy's in that one. Now, does he do much of anything? I don't know. He's there to... He's probably the most active character. If they didn't have Scrappy, they would need Fred or somebody. And Fred just wants to do his traps. Guys, I've got a new trap we could try. Traps don't work on actual monsters, Freddy. Darn it. Oh, man. Like, I enjoyed... As dumb as the movies were, I did enjoy Scooby-Doo and the Ghoul School, Scooby-Doo and the Boob meets the Boob Brothers, and Scooby-Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf. Those were alright. Those were alright in my book. They were entertaining for what they were. Were they peak? I wouldn't say they're good. They have issues and problems, but that doesn't mean I can't enjoy them all the same. Like, my gosh, the amount of times I could be like, oh yes, Scooby-Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf was definitely a 3D movie. They really sell that. You probably think it gets boring all the way out here on my own, but that's really not that, that's not really the case. Uh-huh. There's always something fun to do. You know what? I bet you anything, there's probably stuff very in tight places. Yesterday, I walked up to the tree at the rear of the tower, swallowed myself in turf, and slithered down the entire stairwell like a snake. I see. Lady got fun stuff to do. Oh, that's a battlement. Oh no, I'm at the edge. How dare I go to the edge? Oh, this is a chimney. Let's go. I didn't even clean that side of the roof. Wow. I just started cleaning the tower. Imagine that. I didn't even clean that little bit. Man, there's so much here I didn't clean. Meow. Auntie! Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hello, hello. Merry Christmas. Who? Wanna, talk to them? Decided to appear finally. Aha. Red Shirt Shaggy was a ride. They have one with the WWE. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah, they had that. Yeah. I was referring more to like before Scooby-Doo made his really big comeback, which I would say has there's that part of me I want to say, like, you know, the reason why Scooby-Doo also kind of came back was also because of like Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. Those movies really kind of helped out a lot. And of course that kind of, I suppose, really brought it back. So we had good stuff, like, you know. And I mean, there's gonna be problems too. I do like that they did mention, like, they did bring back Red Shirt Shaggy in Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. That was absolutely hilarious. Like, why didn't you guys beat the game? Oh, you know, because we just keep going back to the beginning, and we just don't like doing that. Why keep going back to the beginning? We like hanging out in the final level. It's awesome. But we gotta beat the game so we win the game. Look, guys. We get it. But we just don't wanna. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Just doing my best to finish up this Halloween map that I never got around to back when it was Halloween. Since I already did the Christmas level. The Merry Christmas level's already been done and dusted. That was so long ago. Why is it always the roof? The roof, it's always the roof. Mizrel spent a month on a video only for it to get 10 views. Yeah, that happens. Just because you publish, I can tell you, you know, all you can do is just keep putting out content, you know. One does not simply become an overnight sensation all the time. Sometimes you gotta build up the audience first. It happens. Not everything just fires off immediately. And letting yourself be controlled by just something like that, well, you never really get anywhere. If I let that happen, I would have not been doing YouTube for 10 years. Well, whenever I started really doing YouTube. But I'm still here. I'm still plucking away and doing content and stuff. Ah! I fell off the roof. The roof, I fell off the roof. Look at this house. Look how clean it is. Don't look at that side. Look at it from this side. Look how clean it is. Don't look up there. Look how clean it is. It's so nice. So nice. Man. Behold. So nice. Tim Curry was in The Witch's Ghost. He was? I don't remember that. Then again, it has been a long time since I actually saw Witch's Ghost. I could believe it. The frame is done. Let's go. No, I kind of started on it, and I started working on that, and then I went up to the roof. I never finished over here. Rear tower. Oh, this is all part of a rear tower. Got it. Tim Curry is a hoot. One does not simply just give up, just keep pushing away at it until greatness occurs once again. Zoom. Magic trick time. Hi-ya! I got it. It's over here now. Behold, I have brought this over here. Hi-ya! Go, that one's done. And then we go and get this one too. Plow. Who are you? I am the butler. What do you do? I buttle, sir. Oh. The lost city of Zinj! Ha 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 ha! Don't ask me about, shoot, what was it? I forget the name of the movie. But don't ask me about that movie, okay? Because I don't know how to quote that. I watched it once at a party, and I don't really remember anything else that happened at that point in time. House structure wall. Hiya! Hiya! Oh, I didn't even get that little inner corner there, did I? I will go to the one place that capitalism has not yet taken it. Space! So many good quotes. Also, I feel like the one role that very few people know about is his role as Stratos, god of air, and supreme lord of the heavens, bringer of storms, mover of the firmament. Oh, let's be honest, shall we? In any halfway civilized world, I would be the only god. Yeah. He did that. That performance was for the video game Sacrifice by Shiny Entertainment. It was an RPG strategy game that was very fucking difficult. It was a very difficult game. Believe me. One of the very few, well, yeah, it's definitely one of those games that even as I have gotten better as a gamer, I still cannot beat that game. Very difficult. Like the first, I want to say probably first 4 or 5 levels, you know, decently difficult. Decently difficult. Nothing too overwhelming. And then you get to like about the halfway point and then everything goes crazy. Don't make me laugh. Do make me laugh. How am I supposed to make you laugh? My heavens, we've made a full circle. Full circle comeback, let's go. Woo! You're the king? Well, I didn't vote for you. You don't vote for a king, you're just get installed. They're the royalty, you know. Oh my, this is a door. It's an entrance, don't you know? Zoop. Nyom. Nyom. Zoopy zoop. There we go. Bling. We seem to have run into some financial troubles. Do not be alarmed, all we need to do is make about $50,000. Where am I gonna get that kind of money? You need me. You need me for this expedition. Why are you eating my sesame cake? Have some! Have some. Have some sesame cake. Nobody likes him. Nobody likes you. What are you doing here? Don't want anyone peeking. Tim Curry is good at the villain roles. But was he really the villain? Oh yeah, and then he was also in he was in Home Alone 2, wasn't he? He was the hotel manager person? Yeah. It's like, I got you, Macaulay Culkin. I got you. That's not a real... That credit card information is reported as stolen. Stolen. Haha, I have you now. You filthy animal. I'll be honest, I think I've seen Home Alone 2 more than Home Alone 1, and that's simply because I think the channels used to air at the time frame would air Home Alone 2 a lot more frequently than Home Alone 1. How far am I? Oh, I'm at 76% done. I still have that front gate. I still have the front gate to actually do. There's still that front gate to do yet. Oh no. After all, this is a civilized world now, and I, its only God. Why are we laughing? Laugh with me, laugh with me. Yeah, but why are we laughing? Just laugh with me. Oh boy. Don't ask questions, just do it. I told you to do it, so do it, do it, do it! Oh, we still have this bit over here yet. Hey-ya! Zoom. Whee! Ah! I fell. I didn't mean to fall, I just fell, okay? That's not my fault. It's not my fault. I didn't fall on purpose. I didn't fall on purpose. There, now I can get up here faster. Whee! What part needed cleaning still yet? Hey? That ridge? There we go, the ridging is done. Chimney, get clean. Chimney, get clean. For a witch's house, this sure is very, very white. I wouldn't normally suspect a witch to have a very white house. I expect it to be more like purple and orange and what have you. But maybe she's just a really nice witch who just likes having very simple color palettes. She has a very simple color palette. That's all she needs. No need to get fancy. That one's done. Whoop, and I spin around and I do it this way. Just like that. And that one's done now. Now that one's done. Excellent. Now we fall down and we clean this side. Zoom. 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 And the chimney is done. The chimney is done. This is so weird. It feels weird and empty and awkward. Oh. It slimed me. That's great! Did you get a reading? I was slimed. We got that, but how was it? Disgusting. Can we get a sample off of you? Yeah, you can get all the sample you want as I wipe it on your uniform. Wow, you're nearly done. I'm getting excited. Why would you get excited? Why are you getting excited over the prospect of me almost completing the job? I can't wait for the party now. Ah, yes. The party. The last couple of weeks I've brewed up some real winners in the apothecary. Oh boy. Love potions, dance charms, laugh incantations, even vocabulary boosting conjurations. Oh, that's great. For who exactly? You? It's going to be mega fantastico. Uh-huh. Is that from your vocabulary boosting one? Oh boy. Oh no. How dare I make fun of her vocabulary choice words? That's wrong. How dare I? It's wrong to judge people based on the vocabulary words that they use, don't you know? Very rude. Not as cool as Beetlejuice? Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice! Oh man. I haven't seen the new movie, but I heard it's pretty decent for what it is. It could have been better, like maybe if they didn't try to cram as many different plot lines into the movie as possible. That's probably like one of its shortcomings, that the plot, they have a really bloated plot. Guys, try to get in as much screen time as possible. Get as many things as possible. Hit everything as much as possible. Cover all of our bases as much as possible. How about no? How about you just simple plot, simple movie plot, and then we go from there. We can always make another Beetlejuice movie if that one does really well, right? Yeah, but if it sucks, then, you know, we want to make our money's worth, right? You'll make your money's worth if it's good. Trust me. You make a good product, people will go back and buy it. You make a bad product, you know, they'll spread the word and you'll make less money that way. Especially in the day and age of the internet. I didn't build it. Ooh, ooh, so spooky. We're ghostly ghosts of spookiness. Why are you guys dressed up in... Oh my gosh. Lydia and them. I actually used to have a Beetlejuice toy of the male protagonist guy. I can't remember his name, sorry. I only remember Lydia and Beetlejuice the most because those were the characters that were in the TV show, the cartoon. So sue me. I think he likes it. But I used to have a action figure of the male protagonist in his little spooky outstretched nose form, this little spooky form, and he came with a little Beetlejuice ghost. Not the ghost. He came with the Beetlejuice. He came with the snake form that Beetlejuice took when he possessed the stair banister. Yeah, I had that toy. I also had a Ray. I had a Ghostbuster Ray figure, and he came with like a full-size Slimer that you could put him inside of for funniness, for the funsies, you know. It's showtime! Aw, man, could you imagine if they did that for a slogan? It's showtime! Showtime, you had a real killer, you had a real banger there and you blew it. You blew it. You blew it to Kingdom Come. Look, I don't know what I'm spraying, I just know I'm spraying something up there, and it's getting cleaned. Something's getting cleaned up there. And there's some stuff that's not getting cleaned because, well, quite frankly, my hose just can't reach it. Too far away. I do my best. I do my very darndest and my darndest best. Do what I can. Man, you know, I started thinking about Lydia's little note. I feel alone. No, I am alone. Nobody likes me, so I am going to go ahead and make sure that... Because she thought that, oh, guys, you guys are having so much fun as ghosts and stuff. I'll join you. I want to be a ghost too. No, Lydia, it's not good. It's not. Stay alive. Leave us. We would rather much still be very much alive. Being dead is not fun in games, trust us. There's rules, you know. There are rules. Window done. I can't reach that one no matter how... I can't reach it! I can't reach it! I just can't! Going over here. Spray this wall. Blue, just spray everywhere. I'm doing it as best as I can. The only way I can do this better is if I whip out the trident. I kind of don't want to do that just yet, but, you know, I just might. Whee! Spritzy, spritzy, spritzy. Spritzy, spritzy, spritzy. Alright. Going back up, I guess. Sorry. Sometimes I just don't know when to stop when the wolf starts howling. Like, the wolf stopped howling hours ago. Why are you still going? Blue, stop it. You're a gremlin, not a wolf. How do you know? How do you know? Because you said it. You said you're a gremlin. Then I'll just make an offspring. I'll make an offspring that's werewolf, part werewolf. That's what I'll do. They said I was mad. They said I couldn't do it. But I'll prove them wrong. I'll make a doggo variant. And then what are you gonna do? Well, we'll just put a collar around your neck. Because you'd be a wild animal otherwise, and then we'll have to put a little name tag and everything, and I'll be like, what are you doing? Why are you putting a collar around my neck? Well, you know, that way nobody mistakes you for a wild animal. No! That's not how this works. That's exactly how it works. Whatever. I'll clean that later. Whee! Up and down. Oh, that's done now. No! We don't do it that way. But Blue, it must be so. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Diddly-doo. Diddly-doo. Diddly-doo-doo-doo. You have an unregistered gremlin on the property? No? How many? None. How many? None, we promise you. None. How many? 500? Oh my gosh. Don't you know there's legal limitations on how many gremlins you can have on a single piece of property? Don't you know these things? Don't you know? No? I didn't know it was a law. Why didn't you tell me? We're telling you this now for your own safety. Next time, right now this is a warning. Get rid of at least 300 of those gremlins. Next time it won't be a warning. We'll come back with a fine. What do you mean? What do you mean? There's no fine. You don't even know what a gremlin is. You don't even know. You're making it up. You're making it up. No, it's the law. We have laws written for these reasons, you know? What's left on this thing here? Alright, that's that. Oh, you're actually part of the roof. Okay, I didn't realize that. Okay. Oh, that turret. That turret. That turret. Oops. Fine. How about over here somewhere? Here? Really? That's the closest you're gonna give me? That's the closest you're gonna give me? Alright, I got the window. But what about the frame? You're gonna make me jump over here and go clean it personally? Man, how am I supposed to do that? There we go. Ah! Yeah! Alright. And then I'll just put this in the front yard now then. Oh, actually, I need to turn around. There you go. Just like that. Just like that. Oh. Can't go too fast or you bonk your head and get stuck for some reason. I don't know why, they just stuck me. They just stick me for no reason. Very rude. Just slowly swiping left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right. Whee! Blam. The weather vane is done. Yeah, if I jump up here. Ah, here we go. Now we're in here where it's nice and dirty. Ugh. Lady. How does this happen to you so horribly? Get that there, get this here. Excellent. It's kind of hard to get this little bit here, though. It's like right up in my face. See, as it slowly whittles away. Slowly but surely it whittles away over the dawn of time. Yeah, that up there that you see, that's the front gate. I haven't even gotten over there yet. Whee! This one's done, and then I just need to do this one, and then we should be done with the main house here. Woo! 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 This is a steep roof. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. Don't like it at all. There we go, clean. Yeah, and jump! Whee! Curse splat, fall damage. I'm dead. I broke every single ankle. Every single ankle. Every single one. Blam. 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 Does it count both the front and the back of this? Is that what I'm hearing? Is that what I'm supposed to take away from this? Both the front and the back. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm understanding. That's what I get. Did I not get this column on this side here or something? Is that what you're being upsetty spaghetti about? Oh no. How dare this person not get over here? How dare they not clean from this perspective? How dare? Oh no. I am so offended. So very much offended. Alright. Very upsetting. Super duper upsetting. How dare. How dare I do anything at all in this cleaning business? Alright, almost done, guys. We're almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Alright, what am I missing? What's missing? Conservatory windows. I'm missing one conservatory window. Which one? you. Alright. Alright. Next. Front turret window frame. Of course. Right there, huh? Actually, I should probably go over here. Because if anything, it's probably the Topses. They're probably complaining about the Topses. Next item. House dormer window frames. Okay. That one, huh? Done. Next. House entrance door handles, huh? Fascinating. Rear turret window frames, suspended turret, and turret owl house. Okay, well, let me get the frames back here, I guess. Yeah! Not you. Not you. This one? Alright. Suspended turret. And the turret owl house. Alright, suspended turret, I'm coming for you. And your owl house. Oh. That is quite a bit there, isn't it? And the owl house is done. The job is done. It is completed. Let's go. I've completed the jobs. See, look, I'm cleaning the backside and you don't even know because the front side's going nowhere. Whee! Super power washer! Just to let you know, the party was a riot. Everyone had an amazing time. And guess who showed up? The Sour Sisters. At first, I thought it was going to be carnage. They glided in with their sinister cackle and wands lifted at the ready. But as they circled the scene, everyone was on such a happy vibe that it completely disarmed them. And that bought us just enough time to show them that we weren't throwing out the old ways. We were just giving them a sprinkle. Then the real magic began. It was amazing how they just didn't soften, blossom, and it turns out they're not actually the Sour Sisters, but the Sower Sisters. The sower, as in the sower of seeds? Yeah, they had herbs and roots in their pockets that they never heard of, let alone what to do with them. They apologized and plonked themselves at the apothecary, adding a pinch here and another there until every person sang. Honestly, I doubt there's been such a high laughter and dancer ever. It feels like the community has really come together now, and without your special brand of magic, I don't think that would have happened. At least not like that. Thank you. I returned just in time for the job to be completed. Indeed. Yeah, we'll do the recap again. That's me cleaning the back of the house. There we go. Done. Yay! The seasonal special has been completed. Oh yeah, the cruise ship. Oh, because I cleaned it already. Yeah, for some reason, whenever you start another job, the other ones are just like undone. Yeah, I don't know why they do that. It seems dumb. It's pretty dumb. Pretty dumb in my opinion. Alas. Alright everybody. This has been the Powerwash Sim. With the lovey-dovey holiday levels. Both the Halloween one, which I just finished. That I never got around to because Shrek DLC. And then I did the ice rink just as I did, like I said I would. Fantastic stuff. Yay! I'll be honest, the haunted house reminded me exactly how Powerwash Sim always is. I clean all the big stuff and I feel like, I'm done! Why don't I see a list of the last 3 things? Honestly, the ice rink was probably the only one where I was like, okay, I know exactly what I have left to clean. That was the first time that's ever happened for me. Yay. Alright, everybody. This has been today's stream. So, thank you all very much for watching. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Enjoy the rest of your day. And you know what? Because it's the holiday season, happy holidays. Merry Christmas. And all that good stuff. And until next time, ciao for now. Ciao for now. Bye.